Un momento. Just give me 1 minute as you guys know. I'm waiting on my laptop to come up. Okay. When you hop on here, say hello to me. Say hello. Hello. Just give me 1 second before I get started. You know, I'm just learning how to do some of this technology stuff. And I have to turn this on. Hold on. Okay. So we can see. Okay, you guys, I am really, give me 1 second here. I was instructed on how to do this. I still don't see it. Still don't see it. But we're going to do it. We are going to make something that's so similar to loaded baked potato today. Oh my gosh, you just don't know. It's going to be so good. Okay. All right, it's good in there. Hey, you guys, y'all tell me who you are when you hop on. Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me where you're watching from. You could come on down to see me. My husband is not here at the moment, but he will be here in a minute. He went to pick up my grandson from school. He stays over after school, and he actually works on the news crew, where they actually he does journalism. He goes out and they do, what do you call it? They're live on camera. I'm so proud of him, but I'm also proud. I'm proud of all my babies. I'm proud of all of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just do those two for now, so I don't leave you guys holding on too much longer. Just making sure that they win. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. We are going to make something that's going to be so close to loaded baked potato. One of the things I missed out on was potatoes. I love potato everything. I like fried potatoes. I like French fries. I like, my gosh, just potatoes, period. Hi, Christy from Walnut Cove, North Carolina. Thank you for watching, girl. Evelyn across the street. I know who you are. Let's see who else is on here. All right. Okay, so here we go. We are going to make a loaded baked potato casserole. So it's not potato, but anyway, what I put in here, if y'all have a paper and a pen, go ahead and get it, because I am doing something completely different than the actual recipe, because it's only me. So I am scaling it down. Me and probably my grandson will eat this. Other than that, it's just us two eating this. But I will give you the recipe for the full recipe. I will actually type it up in the comments if you want to. That way we can go ahead and get started. So yes, when we're done, I will write down the full recipe. But the rest, what I'm doing right now is I scaled it down a lot. So I'll just tell you what I'm doing, because I'm guessing that the serving sizes, no, the actual ingredient sizes at the moment. So anyway, what I did put in here, I have about an ounce of cream cheese, and I went ahead and brought it down to room temperature. Christy, hey. So I brought it down to room temperature, and to this I'm going to add in some sour cream, which I love. You can't have a baked potato without sour cream. That's just my opinion. It really is. It calls for 3/4 of a cup of sour cream for the whole. Okay, so the whole recipe comes with a whole head of cauliflower. What I did is I got a 12-ounce bag of cauliflower, and I cleaned it up, cut the stems off and everything. So I probably got a good 8 ounces, maybe 9 in this bowl here. And I went ahead and softened it. I steamed it in the microwave till it was done. Not soggy, but just, you know, where I could put a fork through it. And now I'm going to add probably about 1/3 of a cup instead of 3/4 of a cup of sour cream, because I don't have that much. So that's what I am doing with this. I love sour cream. I could eat it out of the canister. Okay, to that I'm going to add in about 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. It calls for 1/2 teaspoon if you're going to do the full recipe, but I'm going to put about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder in there. Y'all share me out. Share me out. There we go. Evelyn, one day across the street, lady, you need to come over here and do this with me. We could have some good times in the kitchen. It's small, but it's all right. So I got garlic powder. We're going to do about 1/4 teaspoon of parsley. It's better to use fresh. I don't have it yet. I'm planning on starting a kitchen thing. So instead of doing 1/2 teaspoon, I'm going to do 1/4 teaspoon because I'm making a small amount. Like I said, I'm scaling it down. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong. And I'm just going to pour some pepper in here. They didn't say put it in there, but I like pepper. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. It didn't say put any salt in there either, but guess what? I'm putting in a little bit of salt. I don't need a lot. And I think that's it. And then I go ahead and stir this up. Almost. Y'all can tell I've made it before, right? Okay, so anyway, say hello when you come on. I see some new people. Say hello to me so I'll know where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Let me know that you're here and you like loaded baked potatoes. But anyway, I'm going to add some bacon to it. There's no measurements for the baked potato. I mean for the bacon. Sorry, the bacon. So what I'm going to do is I actually, this is 4 cut up slices that shrunk. So I'm going to go ahead and put most of it in the bowl. And I'm going to leave a little bit of it out to garnish it when I'm cooking it. And I'm going to do something that's not called for in the recipe. And y'all know that's just what I do. I am going to add in just a little bit of the bacon grease because I like the smokiness. Hi Tammy, thanks for watching. Hi Jane, came in late. What you making? Jane, I am making a loaded cauliflower casserole that tastes almost identical to, I've had it before, but I've not made it before. But it's almost identical to a loaded baked potato, which I miss on keto. So I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of bacon grease just because I like the smoky flavor. All right, so anyway, if you're just coming on live, and some of you are, I just put in about an ounce of cream cheese softened, and I'm just using 12-ounce bag of cauliflower. By the time I finish cleaning it up, it's probably about more like 9 ounces, maybe 10 of cauliflower. But I put in about that much. It normally calls for a whole head of cauliflower softened, and then with 2 ounces of the cream cheese. And then it also usually comes with 3/4 cup of sour cream. I put about a 1/3 cup in there. It normally comes with a 1/2 teaspoon for the full recipe for garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of parsley. I went ahead and just cut that in half. I went out and got some of these sliced green onions, which are really good. I like the fact that they've cut them up already. And there's not really a measurement for this. I'm just going to put some in. And I happen to like green onions a lot. Green onions don't have as many carbs in it as regular onions do, which is a good thing. All right, looks like Charles and Daniel's driving up, so they'll come and say hello to you guys in just a minute. All right, so then we're going to put in some C Monterey Jack cheese, and it calls for a 1/2 cup before cooking and a 1/2 cup to top it with after cooking, and then the same with the cheddar cheese. So we're going to put Colby Jack or Monterey and cheddar in there. But because I'm making such a small amount, I'm putting in approximately with my hands, and y'all know this is my house. About a 1/3 cup of that, and we're going to put in about a 1/3 cup of cheddar. And then I'm going to just top it in a minute with some more cheese. I won't be eating all this by myself, so there's a lot of fat in here, which is good, healthy fat. But there will be some for tomorrow. All right, and then we're just mixing it all together really good. Once you mix it together, it says to put it in the casserole dish. Well, guess what? There's the casserole dish. I'm just mixing it in the casserole dish. It's crazy. And you guys, I went ahead and heated my oven because there's not a lot here to 400 degrees. On the original recipe, it says preheat your oven to 375, but the cauliflower is ready. It's basically just a matter of melting the ingredients. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. Just melting the ingredients. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my cauliflower, which is basically done. I cooked it until it was soft. Here they come. You hear him? That's Max. Oh, by the way, you guys, we found a puppy for Max. It's a mutt. It's not a full breed. I'm finding that full breeds, that's a lot of times they don't make it very long. So we don't have full breeds. I'm gonna add the rest of this bacon grease. Y'all can come say hey. I told everybody you're coming.
Okay.
Come say hey. There's Charles.
Hey, where am I at? I don't see myself. Oh, hey.
I got a little or something smaller, easier for me to reach. And Daniel said hey, but Pawpaw won't move.
Oh.
No, he's gone. He's gone. Come on. Say hey to everybody, because everybody loves you.
How's everybody doing? This is the first time today she let me in the kitchen.
Because he's had sawdust over him all day. I got up this morning and I made sausage maple balls for breakfast. So I made 18 of those. I had some for breakfast with a boiled egg, and that was really good. And then what else did I cook today? I've been cooking. I've been in the kitchen almost all day long.
I've been in the shed all day long.
Yes, you have. All right, so I think this looks.
Smells good.
It does. I told them that you probably won't eat this. This is not. If this was a real baked potato, honey, I can make you a baked potato.
I'll eat a baked potato, yeah.
I'm gonna put some more of this sour cream in there because. It's just a little bit dry. Like I said, I'm not going by the recipe.
But it does smell good. I'll admit
That's
that.
the bacon. The bacon, the bacon. All right.
While you doing this, I'm going back to shed.
All right, honey. Dinner's almost ready. Yours will be ready in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, that's it. I'll show it to you now. I'm going to top it off and make it pretty. Oh, I know what I wanted to put in there. This ain't on recipe either, but spicy is my game. Hi, Megan. Thank you for watching, girl. I'm going to put in a little bit of the hot pepper, the crushed red pepper. I like heat to my food. I'm the only one eating it. I can make it as hot as I want. So anyway, I'm going to mix a little bit of that in there. I have the oven already heated to 400 degrees. Yep. You guys, listen. I lost another 2 pounds this week. And I told my husband, I said, I really don't know how in the world I lost 2 pounds this time. So I'm close to 50 now, and I'm so thankful. I feel so much better. I've had more energy, and it's been good. And if you don't know my story, or if you don't know much about me, you may not. Not everybody follows me. By the way, if you want to be put into the drawing at the end of the month, I always do a drawing, and this month I'm doing 2 because y'all have been so faithful and you've shared out to so many people. But if you share it out and type share it in the comments so I'll know it, I add your name to the drawing, and at the end of the month I'm doing 2 drawings this month. So go ahead and do that, but be sure you follow me so that you will be notified and you won't miss out on a blessing if your name is picked. But anyway, looky here. Looky there. Now let's fix it up pretty. We're going to put on some cheese. All right. I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of cheddar. Sprinkle on a little bit of Monterey Jack. This is Colby and Monterey mix, which is good for me. It's cheese. It's cheese. What can I say? All right. And then I'm going to I am going to sprinkle a little bit of parsley on top. Just make it pretty. Whoa. Did y'all see what I just did? No, you didn't see that. No, y'all didn't see that, right? All right, I'm going to put, let's do this first. I'm going to put a little bit of onion on top just to garnish it. And y'all know I like that too. Then I'm going to put on some bacon bits on top to make it pretty, more flavorful. And voila, looky there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up so that it will pretty much steam inside of the oven. I'm going to leave it in there for about 10-15, probably about 15 minutes because I turn the oven up to 400 degrees. And then after that, I'm just going to take it out, turn the broiler on for a few minutes to brown the cheese on top, and it's ready. So the meal prep altogether probably took maybe not even 10 minutes to meal prep it. So this is a really easy dish. I can't wait to eat it. What I made for it to go with it, I actually did an air fryer fried chicken tenderloins for me, and I air fried my husband and them some too, but more like a bake for them. I coated mine. If you ever want my secret to my coating, let me know because it comes out crispy and it's really good. So anyway, this is it. Go ahead and share this out. Type shared in the comments so I can put your name in the drawing. If your name's already in the drawing, just imagine the more I put your name in the drawing, the more chances you have of winning. There's 2 people that are going to win this month. If you have any questions, just put a question mark in the comments. I'll be happy to help you. I do coach people, so I'll be happy to help you if you need help at all. We have a group that has a whole lot of amazing recipes that I absolutely adore. If you want in that group, type group in the comments. I'll put you in the group. By the way, this group also has menus, has meal plans, has food lists, it has menus for children, has activities for children. It's like, it's a family group. So, and there's like, what, 300,000 people in there. So it's a really great one. You want the secret? I'll get it to you, girl. I'll get it to you. So anyway, I'm going to stick this in the oven, and then I will show you the picture after it comes out. I'll show you my plate. Okay, so anyway, you guys be blessed, and I will see you again tomorrow because this makes 2 full days of keto. I have 8 more days to go because we're on a challenge, and I'm doing 10 full days of keto kitchen. So if you have any things that you would like to have keto-fied, let me know in the comments so that I can get a recipe working on that. Tomorrow I will be doing breakfast live, and I'm making homemade sausage gravy that tastes exactly like it came from, well, Grandma's kitchen, McDonald's kind of type of stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what you're going to get for breakfast tomorrow morning. Meet me here around 10 a.m. Eastern time. I know a lot of people like to sleep in on the weekend, so I'm not going to do it early. 10 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be here to make some great gravy. So anyway, y'all be blessed, and I will talk to you in the morning. Bye, you guys. Whoops.